Hi! Today we're going to use the Stampin' Up! Graveyard Gate stamp set to decorate a quick and easy Halloween goodie bag. Welcome to StampingSmiles.com. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for 16 years I've been teaching others how to create their own hand-stamped smiles. I'm going to show you how to give one of the 3x6 gusseted cellophane bags a flat bottom so it'll stand up. Here's a closer view of the Graveyard Gate stamp set and the coordinating detailed gate thinlits dies. Now we're not using this fabulous gate because it's too large for our quick and easy Halloween goodie bag, but I wanted you to know that these two are offered in a bundle. And when you use the special bundle item number I have listed right here, you'll save 10% on both. And look what else I have, all this yummy Halloween candy in these great autumn colors. Okay, so then our gusseted bag. I like gusseted bags because then they fill out, right? And it looks good. But I wanted to sit nice and flat. So what I did was I started with my Indian corn. Isn't that great? The bottom color is chocolate. Yum, yum, yum. And filled this in, mostly for pretty. If you're giving it to someone you know, that'll work out just fine. They'll feel comfortable eating them. But if they're going to be giving them to strangers, I'm sure they'll throw this out. But Indian corn is so inexpensive and it just looks so good in here. And so I really wanted that to lay flat. So what I did was pour this back in here. Went ahead and saw where it was wanting to fold and then came across and gave it a nice crisp fold. There we go. And stick my hand back in here. Come along here. Here we go. And then let's just take a little bit of transparent tape and tape that down. There we go. So now when we start filling it, it's going to lay good and flat. And we can come over here and do another fold too. So it takes an extra little step, but when it's sitting real nicely on the desk, so I'm envisioning these, being given out maybe for a coworker or for different events. Okay, so look at that. It's starting to lay flat. So now we start filling with our candy. There, it's going to sit up beautifully for us. So a little bit of the Indian corn and then all these candies. All right, so let me show you. I've got one all filled up to save a little bit of time. And look how nice that's sitting. All I did was fold that over and a little stapler so we can see all the pretty candies, but doesn't the Indian corn look good in there? Okay, so now we get to do some stamping. I have some very vanilla cardstock, and let's go ahead. We're using all the stamps from the Graveyard Gate, and this says Graveyard Goodies. Well, we're full of goodies. And so I want this to be in two colors, so I've taken the Cajun Craze and the basic black from my many marvelous markers, and we're going to use them to color the stamp. So let's start with, to ink the stamp, let's start with the candy in the center in Cajun Craze. Isn't that a great color? And we've got that in our fall colored candy too. And it's also one of the colors in the Spooky Night Designer Series paper. So we're going to fill that in. Okay, oh, that is looking oh so good. And now for our basic black marker. And I want to use that brush tip end. Okay, and let's just color the rest of it in. I'm going to be careful around the candy I just did. Slow down. Here we go. Fill all this in. Get that line around there. Well, I just love my many marvelous markers. Use them for several techniques, but I really like it for this technique to get the multicolors on a stamp like this. Isn't that great? Instead of just stamping this all in one color. All right, so now we're going to huff on it to revitalize that ink because these are based in water, so they dry really quickly. So we're going to huff on it, not blow, but huff, and put that moisture back in and stamp. Oh, that looks so good. Fantastic. Let's put this cap back on so it doesn't dry out. There we go. And so a little bit more stamping to do. And I have basic gray. push, flip, and lock that lid into place. And we've got 2 of the tombstones from here. You know, I was thinking, boy, I'd like to do something other than gray, but tombstones, those are the colors, so we'll just stay with it. That'll work out. So we've got the basic gray here. Fantastic. Oh, a little something on there. Huh. Let's take that off. Okay. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to turn that over. But so before we do that, we can go ahead and punch this. Let's go ahead and do that. I've got my 1-inch circle punch. Open that up. I'm going to center in here. Okay. Oh, that looks good. That fits that really, really well. Oh, there we go. We've got that. Okay, so I want to turn that over. We don't want that blank spot in there. Isn't that beautiful that we can just turn it over and try again? Oh, looking good, looking good. So to close this, let's pull on that, flip, and click. And then for our other one, we're going to use Smoky Slate. Push, flip. Aha. And let's turn it this way. Let's press down, make sure get a nice, good, solid image. And if there's something on this one, we have another side. Oh, perfect. Okay, so now I'm just going to trim these out and using my paper snips. Love, love, love my paper snips. Now the first time I did this, I was cutting right up to the tombstone. Didn't care for that look at all. And so then I decided to just leave a little bit of border around it in the Very Vanilla. And Very Vanilla because we're going to be using the Spooky Night Designer Series paper, and that is the neutral color in there. Doesn't that look nice? And so with these paper snips, easy to just follow along the lines. So I'm going to finish these, and then we'll finish putting together our quick and easy Halloween goodie bag. The tombstones are all cut out and we punched the graveyard goodies. Let's give that a layer. And so I have some Cajun Craze cardstock and the 1 1/4 inch circle punch. Let's push that forward. Here we go. And fantastic. So we're just going to use some fast fuse adhesive. Put my finger where these ridges are. Put some of that down. Center on here. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Layering is, there we go. Layering just makes it oh so fancy. Okay, so we are almost done. What I have here is a 3x3 square from the Spooky Night Designer Series paper. We're going to want to score that in half. So I've got my Stampin Trimmer. The dark blade, that's for cutting, so let's get that out of the way. The light blade, and we can push that all the way to the top and have it out of our way. So this is 3x3. We want to score this in half. So I'm going to turn this over. I like to fold with it, so I score on the opposite sides. I'm going to put this at 1 1/2 inches, pull this along here, there we go. That gives us that crease line that then makes it really easy to fold it. And then we want a good crisp fold, so we'll finish it with our bone folder. I'm going to hold those 2 edges together, there we go. And a nice pattern. And so, you know, the goodie bags, you get 25 of those, the 3x6 gusseted cellophane bags. You get 25 for $4.50, and you know, with 3x3 squares, think of how many, oh my gracious, you get so many out of the Designer Series paper. So here's our bag full of candy, and we're just gonna make this little topper. Cute. Let's go ahead and decorate it before we put it on. And so we're gonna start with the tombstones. Some more fast fuse adhesive. There we go, on here. I don't want to go all the way to the top because part of this is going to hang over the bag. And I think that's what makes it look cute, 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 coming off of it a little bit. All right, we're not going to press down. Let's just place them and make sure we're real happy with our placement before we press everything down. Bring this one down a little bit. Oh, that edge around there, doesn't that look nice? Okay, and then put this right over top. So instead of just gluing it down, let's adhere it with one of the Stampin Dimensionals, these foam adhesive dots. That just really dresses it up. Here we go. Press with our thumbnail, and they don't have to be long for this little trick to work. It makes the edges pop up. Now that we're happy with that placement, let's press down. Place this right there in the center. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, and so now onto our bag. And this time, let's go ahead and use some mini glue dots. You know, it's funny. I've done it enough that I don't do it anymore. I don't know if you've ever done this. You put adhesive only on this side, and then you put it on and go, wait a minute, yeah, we need them on the back too. I think because we're used to doing one-dimensional, right? Or, you know, just laying things flat. We don't think about the back side. So let me put that over top. Make sure we're centered. Press. And there we have. How stinking cute is this? And really easy. And something else I like about this, it doesn't take a lot of candy. Because when you get really big bags, it's next thing you know, it's like, holy smokes, I know it's going to cost me $10, you know, to fill a bag to give away a Halloween treat, and this doesn't. And cute, 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 our quick and easy graveyard gate Halloween goodie bag. If you'd like to make my quick and easy Graveyard Gate Halloween goodie bag, all the supplies, including the 3x6 gusseted cellophane bags, are listed under the video and available to order now in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. I'm Shelly Godby, teaching you how to create hand stamped smiles. Thanks for watching.